Friends, welcome to week 4 of my craft room makeover series. We have a lot of projects this week and we might even get to see the floor. There's still so much to do, but that's okay because we are making progress even though I had a ton of shipments come in. Let me just show you. Do you remember when I cleared this section over here? I mean, sort of cleared it. It wasn't like completely clear, but a lot of it was clear. And then I got shipments in. So I had to get a ton of candle making supplies because this is my season. Like, even though this isn't necessarily the season that you guys are buying, this is my season for prepping so that I have everything ready to go for the holidays. So I have a lot of things planned for today. I actually have bought some additional shelves to go into that closet so that I can get more of the supplies in that closet. And then I am going through a giant purge. I'm clearing this entire part of the room today. Like, I am tired of walking down the path. We're gonna get this whole area cleaned up. So it's happening. I am putting that out there. It is happening. Does anybody else pick things up with their toes? I'm not gonna show you picking things up with my toes, but I always pick things up with my toes. And for some people that might be really gross, but I am very tall. I am 5'10". Well, I'm 5'10 and a half. I used to be 5'11", but I think I've at least lost half an inch since high school. But that's far down. Like, when you're this tall, that's really far down. So I have learned that in order to save my back, really, I'm just being lazy. I just pick things up with my toes all the time. Corey says I have monkey toes because they're like little grabbers. Sorry. There's probably some people out there that are very anti-feet, and I apologize. But just know that I didn't show them to you. So, you know, there's that. You're welcome. I didn't show you. Plus, I don't want you, those feet people. I don't need them coming in my video because they heard rumors that I'm showing my toes picking things up. No. Not knocking you. You like what you like, but you can go like somebody else's toes. I was thinking that the shelf should be like flat like this little lip part should be on the bottom. But from the look of these little cups, it looks like it goes like this, where it's like a basket. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Hey, Corey? I gotta ask the hubby. Okay, well, this is very strange. I would not have expected the basket for it to be like a basket. But according to Corey, my hubby, you'll see on here, it says, if you can see it, it says NSF. Apparently that's facing the correct way, which means this is meant to be like a basket. Which is a little annoying because that means I have to find something that's gonna fit within this size, and that's not what I was counting on. I was counting on it being like this so that I could put anything on it, but whatever. Gotta use my foot again.
As much as possible, I'm going to show you.
So while I'm putting this together and while I'm working in here, anytime I'm making candles or cleaning in here, if I'm not talking to you, then that means my TV is on, and more than likely I'm watching YouTube. Right now, I have been on a summer vacation kick. So I love Jackie with Super Enthused. She's the cutest. And she does travel videos, a lot of Disney, Universal. She also does Dollywood because she's a huge Pigeon Forge fan, and you know, that's in my backyard basically. So I love watching her videos. Plus, she's just the cutest. Like, she is just, seems genuine and kind, and anyway, I love watching her videos. So you guys need to check her out. Super Enthused. That is what I've been binge watching lately. What are some of your go-to shows to watch? Like, YouTubers, which, I mean, I know you're watching me right now, which thank you. But like, who are y'all watching? I want to know. So y'all let me know in the comments any channels you think I need to check out. Or if you have a channel, leave it in the comments and let us know that you've got a channel so we can check it out. Oh. This is 45 pounds of wax. And for those of you who make candles, these 12-gallon totes with these lids they hold exactly the 45-pound bag of wax, which is incredible. So this one is full. I just put this one in. I leave the wax in the blue plastic. I leave the wax in the blue plastic, and then I seal it. So the bottom one I actually have closed up. This one I'll have open and ready to go. This will be the one I scoop from. 45 pounds is a lot. The worst part is getting it out of the box without the bag breaking, or with the box not wanting to get rid of the bag. Okay, we're gonna try to flip. Come get rid of the bag. Oh. Okay, what I do with this one is I pull the plastic over the sides. And then I have, this is a feed scoop. I'm out of breath from that. This is a feed scoop, and I go ahead and I put my feed scoop down in here. And then I take my lid, and it makes it nice and secure. And then this goes here. And now this is an additional place that I can put things. Like sometimes I'll put my pour pitchers over here, like when I'm all set up. Go ahead and check pour pitchers. I'm still working on a better way to do this for my pour pitchers. I love having my wax here. This is very useful. This works. These, I need a better system. That was my tip for candle makers. And for anybody, really, the 12-gallon tubs are incredible. They are the perfect size because, you know, if you get the really, really big ones, they're great because you can fill them up, but then they get so heavy that you can't even move them. So I like these because then it's still a manageable weight for me to pick up and move around. So I actually got 2 more of those to go into my closet back here. I just have to decide what's gonna go in them, because I have a lot of stuff that could go in them. In this closet, I'm trying to maximize the storage space, and I know I've already worked on the closet in a previous video, but I'm adding to it because I put 2 shelves in, but because it's under the steps, I had to get additional shelves that were shorter. So I've slowly, it's like, I've got this taller one, and then I've got a slightly shorter one. And then I had an idea. So the part that's like deep under the steps that I can't get to all the time and really don't want to get to all the time, they're not things to throw away. They're things that I need to keep. But to maximize that space, I decided to get a cart that rolls. And I'll show you guys why. All right, I have to show y'all what I've added. Excuse the crazy lighting. So I've got that shelf right there that I just added, so it fits under. And then that one. And so because I have it on wheels, I can move it around and get back to the things behind it that I need to access. So additional storage. Super excited because I really need it. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much, but I can walk in and like not step over things. This is big. This is big. And I'm gonna keep going. I am motivated. I'm ready. I'm gonna put together my next shelf. Realizing I probably need a 3rd shelf, 4th shelf, 5th. I need a lot of shelves. Okay. I'm so excited. So I got this from Lowe's, and it's incredible. What's amazing is that it has wheels as an option for the base. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna need another one of these because I wasn't thinking about how sturdy this is. Like, this is really nice. I could really use a second one of these over here. I think Corey said that they're on sale. So this weekend is July 4th. So it is the time to shop. My battery died and my memory card went out, like all at the exact same time. So I was not able to film this project. This was like a little potting rack that I had. I used this for my pop-ups that I did last summer. I almost got rid of it because this top part cracked. And then I decided, you know what? I am gonna get some Gorilla Tape because that stuff is a beast. And I use Gorilla Tape to put this on here. And then look, this gigantic roll. This, I don't even know what it's called. It's like bubble wrap, but it's supposed to help with like insulation. So when I'm shipping candles in the summertime, it helps keep my candles safe and like keeps them from melting. So, but this has been a pain because it's huge and now it's on the roll, which makes me really, really happy. I think I'm just gonna make this whole thing like packaging area. And then this is my solution for all of my packing peanuts. So, and before anybody gets mad at me for having packing peanuts, I do not use the styrofoam ones. These all are like cornstarch or something. They all dissolve. They're fine. This makes it a whole lot easier to store those. So I got this rack put together. This one's on wheels, which I do love. I've got my baking sheets to put my candles on to help them, you know, they can cool over here. My goal with this was to just have it be where I put my candles. I ended up using it for some additional storage. I really do need that cabinet. I need that metal cabinet so that I can get all the things put away and everything can have its place. So yesterday was the 4th and we went in town. My town has the most adorable 4th of July festival. Really, if you guys have not visited Bryson City, you need to add it to your bucket list. We had the best time. So the whole main strip, which is Everett Street, gets shut down. There are all of these craft vendors. There's amazing food trucks. They've got bands playing. There's something for everyone. It is such a fun festival. This year they brought back the dunk tank and I had some fun dunking my son's teacher. And then my friend Shock was in the booth later on. And so I had to come and of course dunk him as well. I had a great, great time yesterday. Bryson City is such a sweet little town. The fireworks were at 10 p.m. My youngest doesn't like loud noises and is not a fan of fireworks. So we just kind of set this one out. We contemplated going, just Corey and I going just for the two of us to go watch fireworks with some friends. I come home, the pants are gone, I'm in my bed, like that's it. I'm not getting back out. So I ended up staying home and I actually have a colonoscopy on Monday, which, you know, I'm sure y'all are all thrilled to hear about. So I will be doing all of that prep. Super fun. And any tips for that would be appreciated. Not real excited about it. Oh, I do have a sale going on. It actually ends July 7th at 11:59 p.m. So I know that this video comes out on the 7th. So for those of you who are watching it, rush over. Everything on my website is 20% off. So if you guys have been curious about my candles, or if you're into jewelry making supplies, or just want to look around, head to goodgollyshop.com. Check it out, and it's shop with 2 P's and an E. I get a lot of people asking me why I chose that, but it didn't look good with just Good Golly Shop with just S-H-O-P. So I went with the P and the E. So go check that out. It's going on until 11:59 p.m. Use code HAPPY4TH, all caps, and that will get you 20% off of anything on that site. So guys, that is it for me for this week. I'm gonna go drink some nasty stuff and prepare for my colonoscopy. Oh, this is where we are. This is the stage of life that I'm in. I am talking about bowel movements and not wanting to wear pants. I am getting old, friends. And I am okay with it. I am totally okay with it. If you've made it this far in the video, I want to know. I want you to let me know your favorite candle scent. That's what I want to know. So that's going to be just our little thing. We'll know. Everybody else will be like, why are people commenting fruity and floral and peppermint? Like, we'll know. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Go out, have yourself a little me time, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.